Echo Prime. Is it worth a buy? Let's read. Well, we can't read because it's not freaking out yet, is it, Mac? Well, it'll be out tonight or tomorrow on Steam, but I have a little email which has the details in, so let's read. Echo Prime. Battle hordes of dangerous alien creatures, space pirates and killer mercenaries with blaster and blade as you travel from star to star, uncovering the secrets of the multiverse. Make contact with the Echoes, mysterious beings from alternate universes who will lend you their abilities and aid you in your quest to save humanity from an alien menace. Acquire a myriad of powerful weapons and armour, watch your abilities grow to unmatched levels, and prepare to take on the most fearsome opponents in the galaxy. And you know what, guys? I have no idea how much this is, so how the hell I'm supposed to do a worth a buy when I don't even have the freaking price. But if it's more than, say, $6.99, I'm going to say between $5 and $6.99 or something like that. If it's more than that when it comes out, well, that was a big, well, you know what I'm saying. It probably doesn't merit such a long. Anyway, what is the game? Well, the game is one of these games where it's quite repetitive. You run along this kind of platform all the time shooting shit, and when I first loaded this up I thought, what a pile of shit. I mean, literally, I actually nearly switched it off after 30 to 60 seconds. It just looked so bad. The graphics were underwhelming. The lack of movement was, I mean, let's be honest, this was an iPad game. This was a tablet game. That's where it began its life, and it was successful as a tablet game. That generally means, what the f*** is it doing on a PC? Remember Goddess, guys? This, however, is good. That's right. That's right. I'm actually having fun with this. In fact, I played it for a whole hour this morning. I intended doing 15 minutes, and before I knew it, I'd been on it an hour, because all the time you're thinking, I want the next weapon, I want the next bit of armour, I want that helmet, oh, look at that sword, I want that sword, and you just keep doing, you level up, you grind. It's a bit of a grindy game. You grind shit, but then you get more and more weapons that look awesome, and you get all these other abilities as you level up, and you get echoes, which are kind of like power-ups. And some of the power-ups are great, and they get better, and you kind of, oh, I wonder what I can get, and I'll save up a bit more money and buy the next one, because you get like in-game currency, and there's like an in-game store where you just buy all your shit. There's nowhere you can spend real money from what I've seen, so don't panic. It's all in-game shit, and it's really good. But where the cute thing is about this, if your friends have this and they're playing and they get an echo, you earn echoes. You can also find echoes, and echoes are echoes from people from other parallel universe kind of things, and one echo might be to give yourself a 30% health boost, and when you use it, it counts down. It might have a cooldown of, say, 60 seconds, but then in 60 seconds you can use it again. It's a really powerful echo you can have. Now, you can share them echoes with your friends, so if one of my friends has this game and he logs on, I might share my echoes with him, and he can go, oh, Mac, you've got the 30% health echo. I'll just use that. And as he's using it, he's freaking leveling it up for me, because you level up echoes and they get better. I mean, how cool is that? You know, grind my echoes, bitch. I mean, I think there's over 100 pieces of gear in this, like different armour, and lots of different monsters to fight. There's boss fights. And although it's a very simple game, it is addictive, and it's fun, and it's a pick up and play game, guys. It's not complicated, but it's very deep. I mean, you know, it's very well designed, has to be said. The controls as well, for a mouse and keyboard, are fine. It would possibly be better using because it's such a basic control thing, a console controller might be handy, because obviously console controllers are so shit for anything other than simplistic things. Like, you have to have a go at consoles. Yeah, I do. You know what I'm saying? So, it's a good game. It's a solid game. It's a fun game. It's an addictive game. It might look a bit cheap, but it is fun, and lots of hours of enjoyment to be had from this. Now, I've noticed that the app game is $4.99. don't know how much the PC game is. Even I mean, if it came in at a tenner, if this came in at £10 on the PC, I'm not so sure. I think it's a bit much for a tenner. Mac, you better watch what you're saying here. What if it comes in at £20? No, it wouldn't. If I was selling this, I'd put it up for $6.99 or $5.99. That's the kind of price I'd expect to pay for this. And if it comes in at that price, guys, it is worth a buy because it's a fun little levelly up game. And we all like those, don't we? We all like those grindy games where you get better armour, better swords, better guns, better abilities, you level her up and you get all better stats and all this bullshit. We all like a bit of greed, don't we? And this game has it in abundance, and it's also one where you can share this shit with your friends. So it's not multiplayer, which is a bit of a shame, but it is a fun game, and in my opinion, I like it. So I'm going to say, yeah, it's worth a buy.